Hello, this is Ryan from Real Family Income. Today we're going to discuss liability insurance, specifically for those selling on Amazon. Whether or not you sell on Amazon, you should have liability insurance to protect yourself. I'm amazed how many of my friends do not have it, even when it is required by Amazon under certain conditions. Many of these friends do millions of dollars a year on Amazon alone, and the minimal cost of liability insurance could potentially save them from financial ruin. I've read several articles on the internet and scoured some videos and found that most of the information was outdated or inaccurate when I tried to acquire the necessary insurance. So what exactly is insurance and why is it required? Amazon Services Business Solutions Agreement requires it under certain circumstances, and without it, they can suspend your seller account. You're required to send in proof of this insurance to Amazon whenever they request it. Our society is litigious or sue happy, and general liability insurance protects a company's assets and pays for obligations, such as medical costs. It also covers the cost of your legal defense in any settlement or award should you be successfully sued. It can also cover claims of false or misleading advertising, including libel, slander, and copyright infringement. Here's what Amazon requires: a commercial general liability, umbrella, or excess liability insurance with limits not less than $1 million per occurrence, $1 million in the aggregate, and $1 million in the general aggregate. The kicker here is that you must insure Amazon also. This is where it gets complicated and makes finding insurance difficult. See the link below the video. Here's where the legalese is from the business agreement. You can find the copy of this text by going to the link that's also below the video. So breaking this down into normal language, Amazon requires you to have liability insurance when you gross $10,000 or above for 3 consecutive months. Gross amount refers to your total sales prior to any deductions. The addition on this is Amazon can also require you to have it if they request it, no matter your sales. So how do you acquire the appropriate insurance? I watched a bunch of videos and read quite a few articles and found that most of the information is outdated or inaccurate. There are a lot of recommendations and even lists of popular insurance companies that supposedly provide this insurance. I can tell you that after several hours on the phone, that all of the well-known companies balked as soon as I mentioned Amazon.com. Remember that Amazon requires that you list them on your policy. I read online that several people stated they had an umbrella policy on their homeowner's insurance. I tried this route as well with the same result. So after hours of frustration, here's the best advice I can give you. Contact a local commercial insurance broker. That's right, I'm not going to recommend any of the online services where I can make a commission. Here's the reason why. Your local broker can find the best rates for your state and your business situation. They can also make sure that every Amazon requirement is met so that in the case of a lawsuit, you are protected. Obviously, you could do a Google search to find a local commercial insurance broker, but my recommendation is to go to your bank and talk to someone in commercial lending. They should be able to provide you with a good recommendation for a broker. Once you've contacted a broker, make sure you send him or her both pages of information from Amazon. This information is included in the links below the video. I can tell you from my experience and talking to others that prices for liability insurance typically range from $500 to $1,200 a year. This is a pretty minimal investment to protect yourself in case of a lawsuit. Some additional considerations while you're looking into insurance. You may want to consider covering inventory in your home or warehouse, as well as covering inventory while you're transporting it. Your broker can get these written into your policy just in case something happens to your home or warehouse or the inventory while you're transporting it, which will assist you in covering losses and not having to pay for them out of your own pocket. Good luck in your insurance search, and as always, feel free to contact Laura or I through Facebook or email.